Audible? Hello? Sorry, I'm not just checking. Audible? Guys, respond something. Are you there? Not there?
Yes, sir.
What about others? Rakesh, Satyaveni, Harshita, Charisma, Prachi, Likita, Teja, Kavini, Lavan. So another very important question and most commonly asked in interview is BSOD. Okay. So one is already we discussed what is that. System is slow, what you will do. Computer is slow, what you will do. Your laptop is slow, what you will do. Second one is BSOD, blue screen of death. Okay, BSOD. So to understand BSOD or to tell the answer in BSOD, make that answer into three parts. One is what is BSOD, why it is occurs, and how to resolve the BSOD. So when I'm telling this first time, again for you, okay. So BSOD, I will tell the complete all the options. Then we'll see the how to tell the answer also for BSOD. BSOD, blue screen of death. It is a stop error. Okay, it is system related error, system error only, but it's called stop error. So while your system is running, or while system booting, or system is running, suddenly system will stop. Suddenly system stop. On the screen, it shows this kind of error with a blue background, some error information. This is BSOD. It's a stop error. System stops, not shut down, nothing. Just it will be on the screen, on your screen. It will show like you can't do anything. You can't able to access any files or the system related. You can't access. Okay, that's it is called a stop error. Okay, BSOD is a full system failure at Windows kernel level. So in operating system, we have kernel and shell. The kernel of OS is interact with your hardware. Okay. Okay. Again, what is a BSOD? Blue screen of death, also called as blue screen error. Blue screen error. It is a stop error. It is system failure and it is a any system failure is occurs. It is a system failure at Windows kernel level or hardware level. Okay, any issue regarding your Windows, your system hardware or Windows kernel or device drivers, any issue is occur, so system throw a BSOD. Normally BSOD is not caused by applications in general, not by application like your web browser or some application VLC player, it won't cause generally BSOD. But certain applications may cause it, possibilities also there. So what is BS? Why this BSOD occurs? As I said earlier, any conflicts, incompatibilities or conflicts between your hardware, operating system, device drivers and applications. IRQ conflict, IO memory addressing related conflicts. Okay. virtual memory conflicts, any conflict or incompatibility, any hardware compatible, like you install a new hardware that's not compatible with your existing hardware, or it is creating some conflict with existing hardware conflict. IRQ conflict or IO memory addressing conflict occurs, system throws a BSOD. If you change a setting in BIOS, the earlier BIOS setting is different. Now it is, you change some BIOS setting that creates a conflict with your hardware and your operating system kernel. A conflict is created. So the system to throw a BSOD. You install a new device drivers. The device drivers is faulty and it may cause a BSOD. You update the device drivers, it may cause a BSOD. Okay. Next, you install some application. The application either interact with your hardware directly or create some virtual hardware kind of stuff. Virtual layer it is created. That is also causes BSOD. Sometimes your C drive is completely full. It confuses your virtual memory storage location. Sudden C drive full also confuse your virtual memory with the physical memory. So then also it may causes BSOD. Okay. So what causing our BSOD? Now next, how to resolve it? How to resolve the BSOD? So when your system is running, you got the BSOD. On the system, it is showing error lines. What you have to do? Note down this stop code. If you have a phone, take a phone and take a photo of this picture. And make sure that stop code must be clear. Keep it aside and wait. If you see, it's 25% complete, something complete like this, see? It means what your system is do, it collect this BSOD related error information. It collect that info. So your PC ran into problem, need to restart. We are just collecting some error info. Then we will restart for you. We will restart for you. Okay. So that error information collected by our system and it restart the system. Most of these conflicts will be resolved while system is restart. You know, the one of the best troubleshooting technique is restart off and on, or shut down and or reboot, anything. To resolve maximum variety of issues is a restart the system. Log in, log out, log in again. Some certain kind of issues can be resolved like that. Some issues we simply resolve by restart. Okay, again. So when BSOD occurs, so system try to repair automatically while restarting the system. Let it restart itself. After restart, if you do not get the BSOD again, so no need to worry. If you are not getting BSOD again, so it may be resolved, we don't know yet. Sometimes this BSOD throws only when you are open certain kind of application or certain type of process you have started, then only BSOD occurs. So if you know that when it is occurring in specific service you are touching, so uninstall that related application or do not use that kind of services or applications. Okay, delete it or uninstall it. Okay, that is the BSOD. Next, in case you got a BSOD error, it is restarted. After restart, you got the BSOD again. Again, system is restarted. Again, you got a BSOD. It means the issue is not resolved automatically. Okay. What you have to do? What is the thing happened in the last? Means before BSOD occurs, what exactly happens? If you install new hardware, remove that hardware. If you install a new hardware, remove that hardware. You change the BIOS settings, then you got a BSOD. So revert that BIOS settings. Install a new drivers or update the drivers. You got a BSOD, uninstall the drivers. Install an application, you got a BSOD, uninstall that application. Okay. So these are the basic things. Plus these are not much easy to do it because uninstallation of application while BSOD is getting, it's very difficult. So what you have to do? Go to the safe mode. Go to the safe mode. To uninstall the applications or device drivers, it's difficult to do it in a normal mode. That too when you are getting BSOD error. Better to go to safe mode. Then what is the safe mode? Safe mode. Okay. Safe mode is a minimal operating system. Safe mode is a minimal operating system. We are using full mode of OS, but safe mode is a minimal OS. Safe mode used for troubleshooting purpose. In safe mode, your graphical related drivers are a basic graphical window only it will open. Okay, no background themes and all. Audio drivers won't work here. Okay, so like certain services won't run here. Background services, certain services won't run here. Only basic system function is open. GUI mode only, not CLI mode. Okay. Not all background services applications won't run in the safe mode. Now, what is the use of safe mode? You want to uninstall an application which you cannot able to uninstall it in normal mode because certain applications they're running background services causing us to unable to uninstall that application. So we can do it in the safe mode. Example, antiviruses. Already I told in earlier, right? If you have a two antivirus, uninstall one antivirus. Okay, uninstall one antivirus, right? In normal mode, you can't able to uninstall one antivirus. So what to do? Go to safe mode. So then you can uninstall that antiviruses. It is safe. There is a certain files you cannot able to delete that files. You can't able to delete certain files because virus controlling that files. We can delete virus affected files in the safe mode. We can change certain settings. We can do system restoration also in the safe mode. But how to go to safe mode? When system boots, means you press the power button and press F8. For a certain system, you have to press Shift plus F8. Basically, laptop, you have to use function key plus F8. Okay. So F8 is simply will take it to you when system is turn on mode. Means you press the power button to turn on the system, you press the power button or restart. When system is started booting, that time only you have to press F8. So it will take you to this screen. In this one, select safe mode or safe mode with networking. Another way is there. Currently, my system is running. You have to go to MS config. Okay. In this MS config, certain features are there. You can increase number of processors also, right? Like this, you can increase number of processor kind of stuff. Yeah, here it is simple. First of all is go to MS config, click on the boot tab, select safe mode with networking or safe mode minimal. Click apply, OK. So what happened? It will ask for the restart. Then click on the restart now. System rebooted and it will take you to the safe mode. It will take you to the safe mode screen. Okay. Another one is also there. Go to the recovery options. So in Windows 10, little different. Windows 11, location of recovery option is different. Go to the system or you can search recovery. Okay. Search recovery, go to the recovery. find out advanced options. Okay. Click on restart now. System will be rebooted. It will take you to the recovery options. So first it will show the screen like this. Continue, troubleshoot. Go to the troubleshoot. In the troubleshoot, reset this PC, Microsoft Diagnostic and Recovery Tool, and advanced options. Go to advanced options, startup settings. In the startup setting, press F4 or F5 to go to the safe mode. See, 4, 5. Safe mode with network. Press F4 or F5 to go to safe mode. So startup settings to go to the safe mode. Okay. So these are the different ways you can go to the safe mode. Once you are into the safe mode, so you can, what are the, that is the purpose of safe. Next. So that is safe. Okay. For BSOD, what is the use of BSOD in the safe mode? So, okay. So you got a BSOD, you go to the safe mode. In safe mode, if you do not get BSOD again, in safe mode, if you don't get BSOD, meaning is it is not hardware related issue. It's not a hardware or BIOS settings related issue. Most possibilities operating system or a application device drivers related issue only. Okay, we can understand it is not a hardware issues. In BSOD not occurred in a safe mode means it is not a hardware related issue. Next. What to do when you go to safe mode for BSOD? Yes, already I told. If you install any application, you can uninstall it, or you have to remove the drivers or revert the device drivers kind of stuff you can do. And best way it is use a safe system restore. What is system restore? Go to the safe mode, try system restore. Or you can go to this recovery options. Go to recovery advanced options, restart now. In that one, go to troubleshoot, advanced options. Here also you can find system restore. Either you do system restore from here or go to safe mode and system restore. Both are good options. Normal mode also, it means full mode also you can go to system restore. In normal time it is okay, but in BSOD time, don't use restore system restore that time generally in general lifetime. Okay, it will take more time compared to other modes. In the full mode, if you do safe mode, it will take more time. So why? Because it is other services also running in your system. It is more load on your system. Okay. What is a system restore again? Okay, you can restore your system to earlier to the system restoration point. Where is this system restoration point is there? Okay. Type about your PC. Okay, go to about your PC. There you can find system protection. System protection. Click on system protection. Okay, system protection. So it is showing C protection is on. C protection is on. System protection is on. How to turn on this one? Go to configure. Go to configure, turn on the system protection. It's available in system properties, system protection. Okay, go to configure, turn on the system protection. You can change this maximum usage, depends upon your requirement. Next. You can create manually a system restoration. At present, my system is running good. It is fully updated, no issues, no BSOD, no slowing system. Okay, application, everything is running good. So what I will do, I create a system restoration point. I click on a create and put some name of the system restoration point, click create. Then system restoration point will be created. This is manual system restoration point creation. Now I created a system restoration point. Then I try to install some application or update my device drivers, a new update my system. So I got a problem afterwards. System is become dead slow. Or I got a BSOD issues. Now I want to revert all my settings because one by one I can't do it. I done lot of settings, installation of applications and updates. I can't do everything one by one. So already I created system restoration point. I can restore into the earlier to the settings. Earlier settings, I can restore my system. Data, you can't get it back, guys. What are the deleted data? You can't get it. What are the changed data? You can't restore it. But application settings, it can be revert to the previous to the system restoration point. How to do it? Click on the system restore. So it will show you what are the system restoration points are created. In this, a system restoration point created automatically. I didn't create it. It's created automatically by the Windows updates. So it is on 17th, yesterday, my system got updated. So when all the files are downloaded and installed, so then this is created. In case update got failed, so the system will be revert to the previous to this system restoration point. If you click on scan for affected programs, you can see before update and after update. Means before system restoration point, after restoration point, what are the changes are there. If you revert it, the old one will come, new one will be gone. Just we have to wait another 2-3 minutes. So it will search. Yeah, we got it. None detected. Okay. Why it is none detected after this? Okay. It's not showing that differences right now. Maybe it is not fully done. No. So this is system restoration. Okay. So we can restore system to earlier to the system restoration point. You can undo the system changes by reverting your computer to previous restoration. We lost application driver settings after restoration. What are the settings you have done? Install drivers, applications after system restoration point will be lost. Also, we can able to get what are the applications you uninstalled. Okay, updated, old versions. Old version you will get it. Uninstall you will get it. Okay, change, previous settings you will get it. Okay, before point is created. Mainly for troubleshooting purpose. So after installation of any applications or changing of settings, it may causes BSOD system slow kind of issues. Then you can revert to the previous good condition. You can create this system restoration point manually. Sometimes when system is got updated or some big application you are installing, so the system automatically create a system restoration point. So look at this. So in my system it's not showing, but it is here. Look at this. This is the old version. Sorry, this is the old version. This is the new version. If you revert it, this version 167 come, 171 gone. This is system restoration. So you got a BSOD. What is the user for a system restoration purpose? BSOD we can understand that it is one of the cause of applications, maybe device drivers or setting changes. If system related settings changes may causing BSOD. So you can go to system restoration to revert that action. You install new application, you got a BSOD, you do system restore, that will be uninstalled. System got a new update, a drivers updated, drivers installation is done. You done a system restore, it will go on and previous restoration point will come on. Before previous restoration, what are the settings, applications, those things will be available. After that, it will be gone. Okay. So that is system restoration point with the BSOD. Okay, hardware related, data related, we can't do anything with the system restore. That's manually happened. I'll give you one example of BSOD. Generally, when I got a BSOD, earlier days, very earlier days, we got a problem. That is, generally, if you are using Windows XP, Windows 7, you got a BSOD, people worry, call the technician, he clean entire system. He clean an entire system. He said there are a lot of viruses are there. He clean entire system means he remove operating system and everything. And reinstall the OS and applications. It tells these are the new antivirus. Don't connect it to internet. This antivirus protect you. But after 3 months again, you will get that same issue. So you have to pay 500 to 1000 rupees. Okay. So later on days, from in a Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, this update like any BSOD occurs, any conflicts occur at your hardware kernel level. So it will throw a BSOD and restart your system. Most of the cases, it resolve itself. But I have done one thing in so many years back. So I'm always like to try something, okay? New versions, new applications, kind of stuff. Okay. So current VMware workstation version is 17 or 18. I think it is 18. I'm using 17. So new version I didn't do it. Okay. So it is 17 I'm using. So earlier I used 9, then 10, 11, 12 is released into the market. So I want to try the new updated version. Okay. So I download this 12 Pro and started installing into my system. So I removed my old version 11 and installing this 12. While installation, it is showing this option. Enhanced keyboard driver. Enhanced keyboard driver. A reboot will be required to use this feature. The features requires 10 MB on your system. So I select this option. So it's a new feature. In 11 it is not there, 12 it is introduced. So I selected this one. Click next, install. No worries, no problem. Everything is working fine. So my time completed. I done shut down my system. I left to my home. Again, I opened my laptop. Then I got this BSOD because this feature it created a conflict between my laptop keyboard and this virtual keyboard. That conflicts giving me it causes BSOD. So BSOD occurs. Okay. So again it is restarted. Again it is came. Again restarted. So I tried something and finally I understand what I have done. So maybe because of this VMware application is installed before BSOD occurs. If it is comes immediately, no problem. We can easily understand, but it came after after time. Okay. So it took time for me to understand what I have done. The last is okay, then so why should we waste the BSOD? So next day I took it that into the my institute. That time I worked in different organizations. So I showed the people, so this is a BSOD I'm hacker. Or guys, so mainly one guy, so is very interested to do something. Okay. So that's why the people or some people were very good, they will try something like this. He said, I'm going to resolve. So I given the laptop. What he done, he went to the simple safe mode. Okay. He went to the safe mode and check the system restoration point because this application is also big application. So when I installing this application, system created a restoration point. Luckily, we got a restoration point is created automatically. So you went to the safe mode and go to the system restoration point, select the system restoration point and check the affected programs, close and run that system restore. After some time, so application is removed from my system and restarted, no BSOD occurs again. Okay, that is what is done in troubleshooting. Simple to understand. So any issues occur, BSOD occurs, first let it restart itself. After restart of system, if you don't get BSOD again, so BSOD may be resolved, If you got a BSOD again, what to do? So go to the safe mode. Go to system safe mode. When the system reboots again, so press F8 and select safe mode or safe mode with networking. Go to safe mode. Search for the in safe mode. If you don't get BSOD again, means it is not a hardware related issue. Okay, not a BIOS setting or a hardware related issue. Then go to the restore. Try go to system restore. Find out what is the last system restoration point. Restore your system to the previous state. Previous state with the previous any applications or settings, changes, updates will be gone, will be reverted before the system restoration point. This may resolve your issue. Also, Microsoft released based on an issue, there is a hot fixes. Hot fixes. I didn't write in that one here. By installing that related issue related hot fixes in your system, also it can be resolve your issues. Hot fixes. Okay. This is BSOD, guys. So if you BSOD, why BSOD occurs? So what is BSOD? Why it is occur? How to resolve it? Okay. Next, guys, understand. It's a very important question, most commonly asked question in your interviews. Understand, not at all understand. Event viewer. So what is the use of this event viewer? Guys, in our system, face a lot of actions are happening, right? Lot of actions. What are those actions? You log into your system. You reboot your system. Okay. You access an application. You open an application. The system got updated. You uninstall an application. You change some settings. Okay. You created a disk partition. You remove that partition. Okay. You install a drivers. Your system got updated. These are all different things are happening, right? So for each action, it creates a log. The action we are calling as event. For each event, system create a logs. To view these logs, we can view from this event viewer. To view these logs, from where we can able to view, it is from event viewer. Okay. Yeah. Custom view, Cisco, okay, it's not ours. This is for Windows related, this is Windows logs. And these entire logs are categorized into application, security, setup, and system. 4 categories. Plus ones, forwarded events, that is different, but mainly 4 events. Application, security, setup, and system. Okay, you can try that one also. Event viewer in Windows logs. Okay. So what is this Windows logs? It is a built-in diagnostic tool tracking system security and application logs. Windows log folder contains 5 critical high-level logs: application, security, system, and setup, and forwarded events. Okay. Yeah, it is telling so much things, but what we need, what is this application logs? Records events for software applications. Security logs. Security events like login attempts, success, failure, resource access. You access a drive, you access a application. So successfully access or not. Do you have a permission to access? Permission denied to access. Like that. Setup logs, application installation events like updates, installation and updates, upgradations. System log, log issues from system Windows components such as drivers failure. Okay. Boot errors, service start errors like this. That's why I said forward events are secondary. These are mainly for because forward events are forwarded from other computers. Okay. Look at this. Application. It is showing information. So what is that? Block level backup engine service is stopped. That service is stopped. That's it. Information event type. Means it's working good or just for information. Successful event or event is occurred just for information, nothing to worry. Nothing to worry type. Universal printer not available. Enabled in the printer tenant. Okay. These are all application based services. If you see, there is an error now. McAfee endpoint security. In my system, I have a McAfee antivirus applications. So that related error is occurred when on 17th. Okay. In new startup program creation, access was allowed because the rule was not configured to block. Some Microsoft Edge application access is there, it is accessible because that is not blocked, so it is accessible. Warning. Okay, error occurred during update. So while this is got updated, some error is occurred. Okay, so like this, there are a different events there. Fault bucket. So what is application related? Security. These are login. Okay. So can you able to log in specific things? User-based access, system-based access to services or application that will be shown here. Package related means setup, installation, services, service starting services related services. I'm trying any errors or warnings are generated. Okay, maybe it is gone. System related services. Okay. So when any issues occur, maybe a BSOD occurs or system certain application not loading errors occurs. Okay. So where you check what happened to your system. Okay. Where is the issue? Where you will check it? We'll go to the Windows event viewer, go to Windows log and go through this related application security setup and system. Find what is the nearest log event. It will make to that one we can understand what happened to our system. Something is happened. System restarted automatically. You got a BSOD. Application crashed. Okay. Application is crashed. You are unable to access an application. Application throwing and access related issues. You want to know what happened? So go to the event viewer, Windows logs, and check application security setup and system. Find out what is the nearest events. From there, you can understand what happened to your system, what happened to your application, security, and everything. Okay. Yes. Understand what is the event viewer? How to check the event viewer? YouTube advertisements. Okay. Later we can search how to check it, how to do this one. You try that. Guys, understand this point or not? No response and all. So I don't know why I'm taking the class also. Okay, another very important one. Application issues. Application issues. Application not working. Application not working. Not opening. Application keep crashing. Okay. Application keep crashing. Application not working. Application. So sometimes the question is Outlook application not working. Unable to open a web browser application. So like that, a web browser keep crashing. Windows Microsoft Word is keep crashing. Unable to open Excel application. These are all different application related issues. Application related issues. What we can able to do it. The first option in the application issue. So generally, these application issues, two ways. One is maybe because of virus. Maybe because of virus, your application is keep crash. Second, the background, application background services. Background not loading properly. Okay. Application programming related issues. What to do? If it is virus, if you think it is a virus related, scan with any antivirus. Try to scan the registries. Try to scan the registries. Scan with any antivirus. If any possible with your antivirus, scan your system registry. Or you can use an antivirus name called Malwarebytes to scan your entire system. And also there is a customized scanning for to scan your registry. Okay. So one option. Second, scan with an antivirus. So what is the second one? Try to repair your applications. Go to the control panel. Go to control panels, programs and features. See the programs. In the programs and features. You can find your application. Go to that application. In case that application showing change, repair, modify kind of options, then it is good. Certain application shows only uninstall options. Some application shows uninstall and change, repair kind of options. See, this is only uninstallation option. This is uninstall only. What is this? Uninstall, change, repair. Okay. So look at that options. Only uninstall. If application showing what application you are facing an issue, if it is showing change, modify, repair any options, try to go to repair. See, this is change. Only change, no repair. Okay. But it is modify setup, nothing, no option, only uninstall option is going. Look at this. I'm going to change. In the change, also it will show you change, repair, remove. Remove for removing, uninstallation. Repair for repairing. Okay, repair errors in the most recent installation by fixing missing and corrupting files. shortcuts and registry entries. You can repair it. Change mainly for any features you want to change. You want to remove certain features or you want to add extra features for your application, you can do it. That's the actual change option. But sometimes an application showing change, okay, repair option, both it is showing, means go to repair. If it is showing change, you go to change, then also you can get it. Change and see only repair option. This is only uninstallation. This is change option. Okay, see only change option. Uninstall and change. But I go to change, I see modify, repair, uninstall option. Okay, I can repair it. In case this Python not working, repair it. Okay, so this is simple. So try to go to control panel, programs and features. Okay, select that application. Try to find change, modify or repair options and click on those options and try to repair. After repairing, application working means very good. If you don't find a repair option or change, modify, repair option, any option you are not find, then only uninstallation option, or you try repair, after repair also not working, after repair also not working, uninstall that application. Uninstall that application. Once uninstall the application, then restart the PC. Compulsory, guys. If you uninstall any application, restart your PC. Then try install application again. Uninstall application, restart your computer and reinstall the application. Sometimes, okay, multiple applications not working. Not only one application, multiple applications are not working. Try to scan with antivirus. Try to scan with your antivirus or try to go to reset the PC. Reset this PC options. So go to reset this PC. Go to settings. Okay. Resetting this PC is always last option, guys. Here you can try before resetting, try these options also. Fix problem using Windows Update. Fix problem without resetting your computer. Try these options to repair your system. Both are not working. Go to advanced options, restart now. In that one, you can find reset this PC. Try to reset this PC. From there, it will little faster than going from this option. Anyway, if you go to this reset this PC, it will give you two options. Keep my files, remove everything. Select keep my files. And don't do it until unless you got a problem, that is you tried all the solution, nothing is working, then that is the last one is reset this. Because reset PC will take at least minimum 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours minimum. Maybe more than that one, depends upon your system. Okay, it will take a lot of time to reset. And resetting is not simple. Resetting the PC means your voice is reloaded, your applications will be gone, settings will be gone. If you select keep my files means your files will be like that, but remaining is gone. Again, you have to reinstall everything. Okay, that is reset this PC. It will take time and you lost your applications and settings also. Anyway, guys, that is one option. Next, in case Outlook is not working, Microsoft Word is not working, Microsoft Excel is not working, go to control panel, find out your Microsoft Office suite. In control panel, go to programs and features. In that one, find out Microsoft Office suite. Where is my Microsoft Office? So in my system, I'm using Microsoft Office 365. Okay. So go to the Microsoft Office. I have a lot of Microsoft, but where is this Microsoft Office? Yeah, this is okay. So what to do? Right click, change. Yes. Select online repair. Quick repair, generally it won't repair. Try quick repair. If not working, then online repair. Or directly you can go to online repair. If anything, Microsoft Office related packages you face. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Word, Excel, Office related, right? Microsoft Office related. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or Outlook. If you got any problem with these applications, it's not working, not loading properly, try log out, login system, restart your system, then also application not working. Go to control panel, programs and features, select Microsoft Office suite package, right click, change, repair, quick repair or online repair, select quick, try, not working, then go to online repair, right. Okay, so that is the point. This is if application is not working, what to do. So I covered a major point of your troubleshooting things, but I don't find you understand on that. But still there is a problems like a device drivers, operating system, device drivers, driver related issues also available. System configuration, how to check system configuration, that is also in that. That is another very, very important question. See, I put some hardware related common troubleshooting questions here. Your system is not started. Your laptop is not start. What you will do? Okay. You power on your system or laptop, nothing on the screen, no display error. What to do? Most commonly asked question. System is slow, what to do? Laptop is slow, what to do? BSOD. Application not working, keep crashing. Keyboard or mouse not working. Keyboard or mouse not working. Okay. Next, audio. Audio is not working. And other questions also. Application not working. Application keep loading, keep crashing. That is another issues. Of course, bootable device not found. Windows keep loading issues. These are the different issues. Okay. Drivers issue also there. And I covered major issues. Device driver issue also I will cover. Before that one common question is what is a system configuration? This is a most common question, guys. If you don't tell the basic questions, they won't select you. That's the problem. I put something in this. When system is not on, what to do? Nothing. No, sorry. No display error. Nothing on monitor related issue. Bootable device not found issue. Okay. Windows keep loading. That information also added separately because I given so many uh, uh, things back only, right? So that's the point. Okay, I'm talking and no one is talking. Okay, take a small break, guys, and we'll continue. And this is a